Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this beautiful world. A million times welcome to another episode of the Look Splendid podcast. I'm your host, Daniel. You've heard of Dejá-vu, right? You've heard of it. So this is what we're going to talk about a little bit today in this video, what I think the Dejá-vu is. And before we start with that, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already, okay? I've got plenty of videos coming through in the next few weeks and months, so subscribe to the channel, please. So yeah, Dejá-vu. It's weird, isn't it? How we feel it. It's just like the weirdest feeling ever. It's so bizarre that it's just, obviously, a lot of people have got a lot to say about Dejá-vu, and you know, a lot of people say they actually know what it is. Do I know what it is? I don't, not 100%, and I doubt that people actually know exactly what it is. If you know what it is exactly, give it drop a comment down below, okay? Just let me know your opinion on what Dejá-vu is. So yeah, I have Dejá-vu like on a regular basis. Really, it's like that feeling was like, hold on a second. I remember this situation right here, but I know I haven't been through this situation before. So what gives? What is this? But I remember, I have this feeling that I've done it before, but at the same time, I know I haven't done it. So what is it? It's, like I said, it's the most bizarre feeling, and you get so confused, and it's like, to me at least, I mean, it's no longer than a few seconds. I mean, maybe a minute. Maybe a minute was the longest one. Longer than that, I don't know. Have you had like a Dejá-vu feeling that has lasted like, I don't know, 5 minutes or more? It's just weird. It's just really weird. So here's what I think it is, okay? What if the Dejá-vu is like a when two different, I don't know, kind of like parallel lives, kind of like, you know, like there's two parallel, let me see, two parallel lives. So my life, okay, this is my life right now, and there's a parallel life, and then at some point they touch or they rub onto each other, and then once the Dejá-vu feeling disappears, that's when it goes back to, you know, so every now and then they touch or intertwine somehow. Does that make any sense? Because that's how I see it. It was like, well, how would I have the feeling of having done something, but I know that I haven't done that something yet I do have that feeling. It's just weird. So I feel like, oh, maybe another me has been through it or is going through it at the same time as me right now. So for that brief, very brief moment, I get to feel what he's feeling or what he's doing. Maybe he's just done it like a while ago or even 5 minutes ago, but I'm getting that feeling now. So, or maybe, you know, like another us is actually in the same spot at the same time. Maybe we were supposed to be at that same spot at that same time. It's just bizarre. I can't find any other explanation to what the Dejá-vu is. I know there is that movie with Denzel Washington, which is a brilliant movie, and obviously I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't watched it, But go and watch that movie, Dejá-vu, with Denzel Washington. And in the end, don't want to spoil it for you, but it's kind of like the situation where it's like, have we met before? It's just weird, because you get that feeling that you've either seen that person before, you've met that person before, or you've done something before, but you know that you haven't. But yet you question yourself, it's like, did I? So what do you think deja vu is? Is it something random? It could be. Is it something that is meant to be? Like, you're on the right path, basically. You're supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be at that place at that particular time. I mean, I don't have deja vu every single day. It's like once in a while. But when it comes through, it's weird. I actually stop every single time and go like, I've done this before. Here he goes. Here he comes. Here he comes. And then the feeling is gone. And then I go like, okay, I know I haven't done it, but somehow I got the feeling that I had already done it. Very, very strange. None of it is bad. I've never had a bad deja vu feeling, ever. Is it good? I don't know. I can't even say that it's good or bad. It just is. It's just, I don't know whether it's a confirmation of something or not. It's just present. It's just there, And does it make me think? Not that hard. I mean, I usually smile and go like, well, there it is. Okay, all right. Maybe in another life or in another, in a parallel life or universe or whatever, maybe I'm doing this exactly. Or maybe I've already done it and I'm just catching up with it. I don't know. What if we've already lived this life and we're just repeating it, and deja vu is exactly us catching up with we've already done? We don't know what happened before we were born. We have no memory unless we do like an Akashic Records reading or a past life regression. Then we can find out exactly what happened just before we were born, or the life that we had before we were born in this time. But I don't know. It's very strange, but you tell me, what do you think deja vu is? And what do you think, if anything, it means in spirituality? Okay? Leave a like in the video if you like the subject. Drop a comment, like I said. Share it with anyone, wherever you are in social media. Share it. And please, please, please subscribe to the channel. Okay? I'm forever grateful for you taking your time, your precious time, to be here with me today. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Take care. Be good.